Cernas, okay.
Yeah, so Dad already asked me. He's like, so in the second game, are Joel and Ellie still around? And I forgot how the second game went because I didn't watch.
Courtney can hear you. She doesn't know what happens.
Okay.
Well, people
Dad
get
sort of
mad.
knows. Yeah.
But it makes sense.
I couldn't remember exactly how it happened. I was just like, so I had to look it up. I only watched like one or two playthroughs of it.
I never played the second one, nor did I ever watch it. But I know what happens because I know when it came out. Like, obviously, it's a big deal.
See all that?
The second game was good. Not as good as the first, but I mean, it's hard to beat the first one. You know what they need to do is put it out on Xbox.
Well, they're putting out part one on the
PC.
PC, the remastered.
Not Xbox, though.
Well, that's right. I know, but at least now it's no longer exclusive.
One more.
Yeah, but PlayStation doesn't do shit with Xbox.
Oh, did you hear what they
What PlayStation's been saying about the Microsoft deal?
Yeah.
They're whining.
About what?
Oh, they keep just saying how it's not fair about Microsoft getting Activision and
make it so it's Activision but not Call of Duty.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, it'll ruin everything, like whatever.
They had exclusive stuff with Call of Duty for years.
Mm-hmm.
Where you got to play ahead of time when Xbox put in, and
any double XP weekend you get an extra day.
Yeah, they still have the exclusivity. But it was funny because what's it called? Like Microsoft had put out already that like Activision had put a deal together with Nintendo. So now all the Call of Duties for like the next 10 years will be coming to the Switch or like whatever Nintendo console, just to show like, hey, we're not gonna make this giant game exclusive.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a complete monopoly.
Right. You two still driving?
We're here.
Yeah. I'm just backing in.
I play off the phone anyways.
That's about as tight as that's getting.
That's what she said.
Whatever. All right, we'll be reconnecting in a sec.
Cool. Who's ready to die?
I'm already dead.
Wait,
no, actually,
no, you're fine.
I made all my success. I had 2 failures and 3 successes. Yeah, I finished Critical Role too, Justin. Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it, because then I explained why it was such a bigger deal than you thought.
Yeah. Well, and I sort of got it once Travis said the one thing.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, I'm on for Mighty Nine. I'm on the episode where Kari Payton comes in.
Okay. So it's funny with the
King
new
Ezekiel.
campaign. Yeah, with the new campaign, people were like, "Oh, this is gonna be so short." Like they were afraid like they were gonna stop.
It was only gonna be like 60 episodes.
Right, they were afraid it was gonna end there, And literally, that was all just kind of leading up to, I feel like
Oh yeah,
this
there's
was
still
all
gonna be-
just a prequel, basically, or like a prelude to
Uh-huh.
the actual stuff that's gonna happen.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you think, I mean, I guess it fully happens and they can still try and take out, like, the Destroyer of Gods or whatever and that shit.
Wow, spoilers.
There's so much they could do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So tomorrow, the Walking Dead, D&D thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you get the email today about it?
No.
Oh really? You didn't get an email to the one you signed up to get the notification for?
I don't think so.
Maybe you might want to check your stuff. Get off my thing. It should have been from.
I signed up for it twice.
Yeah, it should have been from Free League. Stop it! Get out of here, buddy.
Never.
Oh, there it is. Hey, special early access.
I literally read that
4 a.m.
and I was like, "Oh shit! Like, can we get it already?" Like,
Yeah.
and I was
reach
gonna.
out and tell you we're launching our Kickstarter tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, well, we already knew that. That's not a."
In this content, that all who pledge for physical rewards during the first 24 hours will receive a backer bonus, a high-quality print of Martin Grip's cover art for the core rule books.
I tell you, I died.
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
It's a fucking picture
Yeah,
of the fucking artwork of the book.
I didn't even read that. I just I was like, "Oh, well, like we're not like it's not
Once
open
you
yet."
saw it said tomorrow, you were like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I don't care anymore.
Are you gonna pre-order one or
No.
back it as well, or are you just gonna let me do it?
Yeah, I was gonna see too, like just what they offer, because like I said, a lot of times, a lot of the Kickstarters like this, they do like bundles with the physical. They'll do the PDF as well,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and so I figured if you get the PDF, then
I'm gonna see what their most expensive tier is.
well, a lot of times they do like retail tiers.
Oh, where you can sell
You
it.
could
and
sell
whatnot.
it in and usually it's for like local gaming
Yeah.
stores.
Yeah. Well, I want to do it. Well, I'm going to try to do probably like 2 tiers just so I can keep one sealed away.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times, have you ever bought Kickstarters?
Yeah, I bought a
Okay.
couple.
Because a lot too, like at the end, though, you can do add-ons and stuff. So if you just want like one extra book or something, you can usually do that.
Yeah, my van seat is in Michigan now.
Well, that's not helpful.
Well, it should be here Wednesday.
Hmm.
And then just got to install it.
Fun times.
Should only take like an hour and a half, it says. And I got one of my zombie hands for holding my gun. The other one hasn't made it yet.
Oh. Why? How'd you only get one?
Because they shipped them separately.
Oh shit!
Oh, it'll hold shit. This thing is fucking thick as fuck.
That's pretty cool.
And this is actually a glow-in-the-dark green
Nice.
filament.
Don't lie to me. That looks white.
It does. I
Turn
haven't
off-
checked to see how well it
I was gonna
glows
say,
in the
turn
dark,
off your
though.
lights. We'll see right now.
There's a lot of fucking lights in this bitch.
Well, it should have charged by now, because I'm assuming you've had it out.
They're all. No, they're not.
Your screen is too bright.
It's,
Sorry.
let's see over here.
And he's gone, everybody.
It's more of it does glow, but it looks more of a blue to me.
Huh.
Nice bitch.
Alright, everybody ready?
Oh,
Ready.
Yeah. and we're all dead.
Rip the band-aid off.
Alright, last time on Between the Dice and Me, our group of adventurers who still don't have a name, may not need it
we
though, traveled to Remkis's compound outside of Stildursey. They were able to make it up to the roof and defeat some demon creatures. While planning what to do next, more demons started making their way up to the roof. The group was able to hold them off and kill a few of them until Remkis showed up. He put Beast down, and then Theo shortly after. After a valiant effort, and bringing Remkis down to about a quarter of his health, Remkis finished the group with a cone of cold, which killed and completely froze Theo and Brom, and knocked the rest of the group unconscious. Foe didn't want to go without a fight, and came back up to only be put down again by Remkis, and that is where we pick up tonight. So, the group that is alive, which is everybody but Theo and Brom, you all start coming to, and you feel concussed and cold, but as your vision kind of comes back, you see that you are all in a cell without any of your equipment, which, by the way, I deleted everything on D&D Beyond, so if you go on D&D Beyond, you won't see anything.
That's why I only have 2 weapons. My closet and unarmed strike.
Yep. You are shackled. You have shackles on your wrist and around your ankles, and gags in your mouth. For you, Jason, a ball gag. Not how you like it. The cell is a small, cramped room with no windows and a single iron door. The walls were made of cold, damp, I put that word together, cold, damp stones that felt slimy to the touch. The floor is made of dirt and cobblestone and was littered with old, moldy straw and animal droppings. In the corner of the room is a pile of old, ragged blankets and a bucket of waste. It's definitely clear that you don't want to stay here long. But once one of the guards outside hears you kind of moving around, and you hears your shackles moving, you see him come to the door, and actually, like, there's a little slide that he slides open. You assume that's where your food gets put through. And he goes, "Well, look at this. They aren't dead after all. Well, at least not all of them." And he chuckles.
Too soon.
Sorry. He goes, "Good thing Remkis likes to do public executions. Otherwise, he would have just killed you all already." And the guard closes the slide.
Are we naked?
You currently do not have any of your armor on. You just have your undergarments, if you were wearing any.
Well, yes, I am naked.
Sure. And while you three are standing in the cell, you try to move your wrists. You can't really move it. You can't get the gags out. They are tightened in there very tightly. But Foe, you are the first to hear it. You hear a barking.
It's that golden retriever from Sean.
You hear a barking, and it gets louder and louder. And he's talking to Courtney. And right now, Foe, you are the only one that hears this. But the rest of you, as for Foe, it gets louder and louder. You then just start faintly hearing it. And you guys both, or all three of you, see Arthur, the golden retriever from earlier in the campaign. He phases through the jail cell.
Oh, I forgot that dog was a golden retriever too.
He was a golden retriever.
Okay.
I totally forgot about the dog in general.
And he barks at you all. And you all get the sense he wants you to touch him.
Okay. Well, you said we're shackled, so are we able to move? Are we shackled to the ground, or?
You can shuffle, like you're not. There is some give, like you're able to reach like the corner of the room to take a dump. So, you can definitely move.
Well,
I'll inch towards the dog.
I'll inch towards it.
You'll lean towards him. Cool.
Uh-huh. And kind of lean and try and grab him with the back as my back's to it.
I'll wait to see what he does to Flux before I touch him, because cats and dogs, we don't get along very well.
So he like nod. You see like a nod of recognition towards Flux, and he kind of like looks towards you, and again you get the sense he barks once at you, and you get the sense in your mind that you should touch this dog.
Okay. Just this one time.
Just this once.
Don't tell any of the other cats.
I won't.
We're not friends with these dogs.
And
I'll
then
go an inch over.
okay, and then Foe, do you touch your dog? I saw a yep. I think he was still talking to Courtney, but it's okay, Frank. You're also muted, so it's actually pretty funny that you responded. All right. Foe touches the dog as well, and once all three of you are touching, Arthur, as soon as you're all touching Arthur, you see a mist appear around Arthur, and the mist engulfs you all. The mist dissipates, and you see, the first thing you see is the sky above you. It's an ominous gray, and the clouds hung low, casting a shadow of the entire area. The air is damp and heavy with a hint of rain in the air. Thunder can be heard in the distance, adding to the already eerie atmosphere. Your eyes focus a little bit better after the mist kind of dissipates more, and you see you are in a courtyard, and before you a castle. The castle is in a Gothic style, with turrets and battlements reaching up to the sky. The walls are made of dark stone with intricate carvings and symbols set into the walls. The walls themselves were tall and imposing with large iron gates at the entrance. The windows of the castle were stained glass, giving the castle an ethereal, mysterious look. The courtyard that you are currently in is lined with statues of angels and demons with a large marble fountain in the center. As you get your bearings, Arthur bolts towards the front door of the castle, and the door opens, and before you a tiefling comes out and begins to pet the dog. And at this time, you also notice your shackles are gone, no more gag in your mouth, and you hear from this tiefling in front of you, "Welcome, Foe and friends. I've been keeping tabs on you all, and I see things have not gone..." Sorry, my cat's going crazy. And I see things have not gone great for you recently. My plan was not to intervene, as my power is not as strong in the material plane as it is here in my domain. And she continues to pet Arthur. I believe this belongs to you, and you see her pull out, just like from behind her, just almost like appears out of thin air, Foe's gun. And she hands it to Foe and says, "Try not to lose this time." And those of you that are paying attention, you see a similar one on her hip. It has an intricate design with silver inlaid into the dark wooden handle and a series of runes carved in to the barrel. And she goes, "For those that have not met me, I am Ash."
What? Are we in the fucking... Are we in fucking... What's it called?
Ravenloft?
Yeah,
We are.
Queen of
motherfucker.
Barovia, bitches.
She is the Queen of Barovia.
Oh no! Who's Arthur? Am I running around there?
Oh no, I don't know.
You actually see another dog behind her that, because you're not allowed to leave Ravenloft, but you're her dog.
My dog itself keeps trying to kill itself, but you keep bringing him. Son of a bitch!
Is that what you say to her?
Oh, this is rude.
I say, well, thank you for getting us out of there. I'm guessing you were watching us through the dog's eyes the whole time, or guiding us. We met the dog.
I have my ways. And she
Okay.
kind of winks at the gun in Foe's hand now.
She can see through the gun.
I say, what about our other two friends that weren't doing as well?
You mean the ones that are dead?
He's putting it nicely.
She goes, are you asking if I can bring them back?
I mean, at least one of them. We don't need another cat in the group.
She goes, unfortunately, I cannot help the souls that were lost outside of my domain. But...
Oh well.
Oh, that's fun. She goes, I can send you back to your world, and I can send you wherever you want to go in your world.
Anytime.
Unfortunately, I'm not that powerful. Again, more power here in my domain than I do in the material world. Because I'm just a material girl. Wait.
Do I smell the smell of meat pies?
Of course, meat pies are like a delicacy here.
Um.
Oh, and by the way, Craig, fill in Nate for all that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nate wasn't part of this.
Nate's the only one that has no idea what's happening right now.
The meat pies were made of kids.
But
Yeah,
they
and you gotta
tasted
dip into
good.
'em.
They tasted good.
They got addicted to them. I'm the asshole in the group, but they're eating kid pies.
Whoa,
I was
whoa.
the
Only
only
one that
kid.
ate it, yeah, was that fool over there. So don't
You
blame
kill-
the
you
rest of
kill
us.
one- You kill one dog and you're branded a psychopath.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't kill
That's
anyone.
how that works.
I didn't kill any
That
kids.
is
I just ate them
exactly
after they
how
were
that
already dead.
works.
I'll tell you. The world we live in.
I asked her if she has any of our other weapons or armor that we could use.
Unfortunately, I do not have yours.
I'm not saying for my exact one. I'm just saying in general. I use the stick.
I was
can
gonna say,
fuck
do
around
you
with
have
anything.
anything?
I use the stick with a skull on it. I can make another one.
Oh, my crossbow!
Yep, you lost
Shooty,
it.
shooty gun.
She goes, unfortunately, my anything I make you hear will not work as powerful except for those that want to give their allegiance to me, and kind of motions to Foe.
Shit, my brother done lost his way a long time ago.
And I put him on the correct path.
So, I mean, I'm on the wrong path.
One brother's on the right path, one's on the wrong.
Only
We
time
gonna
will
find
tell.
out.
Only time will tell.
Did you know your brother was on this path, Bucks?
No, I did not.
It's a righteous path.
This is news to me.
Well,
News to me.
We got, super cool powers and shit.
We've become estranged
Yes, there was
Ever
a while ago
ever
that
since that day. The orphanage.
Well, I talk to Flux and say, since he can take us anywhere we need to, where do you think we should go? Should we go back to the bandit camp, or should we stay around here for longer?
I mean, we need to figure out how to bring some people back to life. I don't know.
She
I don't
said
know.
she couldn't do it.
Did she
I
even want the bodies back?
Plus, the dog's gonna come to the dead bodies and bring them. We don't have the dead bodies with us, do we?
No,
No,
she
they
said-
are
and she said She
frozen.
couldn't do anything with them.
You got like a heater?
Got some propane and propane accessories.
Okay, let's think something through here.
Jesse, look at your private chat.
Am I supposed to look at this private chat?
No, Jesse.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you wanted me to do.
Oh, I mean, I thought that was obvious, but
I mean,
technically,
I
I
thought
guess.
this was gonna go a different route. I didn't know about this shit.
I know, there's a lot of stuff getting intertwined here.
I say to Flux, I say, my family, we are right near there,
Right near
Right.
where?
right near my home. I grew
Yeah.
up with I grew up with a personal healer,
Yeah?
so they
You
could
forgot
probably,
about him?
I mean, I didn't bring them with me because I didn't want to have to need them,
Yeah.
but I think that would be our best option to go there, and they might be able to storm the castle somehow and get the other two. And there's definitely healers at my place that could definitely help them out,
There it is.
and we would be safe there as well.
Well, that sounds good to me. Do they have a crossbow?
We usually just dealt with sticks.
All right.
Oh, you know it's a wealthy town, and there are trade that happens.
Nope, we only dealt with sticks.
Two?
We'll start you out on a smaller stick there, Flux.
I don't use sticks.
We'll get you a twig.
I don't use twigs. All right, let's go by your monks.
So I ask the lady, am I still naked at this point too?
The lady. Yeah.
Lady.
Yep.
Listen, you've had clothes that you could have put on, but you just decided not to.
I ask her, I'm like, first off, well, I want you to possibly take us back to my hometown, which was right near where we died,
You
which
didn't
is
die.
the Infinite Peaks.
Yes, I can.
I remember.
why?
I didn't even look that up.
That's fantastic. You're the one who came up with it, so.
But I kind of don't want to go in there if I'm like naked and my parents are right there and see me. Do you have like a robe or something I could put on over?
Like we've said plenty times, it's not the same from her plane to this plane, so they're not as powerful.
It's gonna be transparent.
It might look like clothes here, but it's gonna turn into a bikini back at home. Dude.
Hey, whatever works.
Alright, she goes, Arthur, go ahead, find something, and Arthur runs into the castle and comes out about a minute or two later with a black robe.
Okay.
For some reason, I hate that dog.
Does it have a tie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I put
Like,
it
it's
on.
not a bathrobe. It's
Oh.
like monk robes.
Okay.
If anything, it actually kind of looks like vampire robes.
Huh.
Because this castle was
Does it have an S on it?
strong. Yeah, you see an S emblazed in it. Oh, what was it's Stradvan something, I think. I forget what it was, but yeah, you see a what's it called?
Embroidered.
Rod von Zorovich.
Yeah.
Embroidered. S?
Zarovich.
What's it called when you put your three initials? Like, shit. It's got a name, but I don't remember what it is. But whatever. That's what you see in the, like, on the chest. Like where the chest pocket would be.
Monogram.
Yes, monogram. Thank you.
Google helps.
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, Bo and Flux, are you up to go to my parents then, my birthplace, because I think they'll be able to help us out the most.
Yep.
Unless you guys have anywhere else that you would think would be better.
I got nowhere else to go. Or to
Lex, you
think
good
of.
with, or Foe, you good with that? Okay. I asked her then if she could take us to the Infinite Peaks, and specifically, I would say, if she can she like do an exact location or something, or
She goes, I've never been there, but I can kind of see it, so I will get you close.
okay. Well, Close was also at this guy's castle, so let's not put us over there again.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
you
can
really
get
wanted
you
to
in the
help.
city. I don't know if I can get you like
Well, let's do like just outside of the city, so it's not like doesn't scare everyone with some people just like forming up. I mean, I know it's me, but they're gonna like think that it's kind of weird.
I'm gonna come to and then just get pummeled by some monks.
Yeah, and one has a gun, and I don't know how well us monks don't like
that
weapons.
Oh, it's a Christy cover. Nice. She goes, okay, I can put you just outside the city.
Okay, then I think that's what we'll do. Do we have 1 health now?
No, you actually got a long
Take a
rest
heal?
when
Oh,
you were
okay.
knocked out. So the three of you are full.
Hey, I got all my stuff back. Okay, then let's go to there.
Okay.
Is there anything you need of us before we leave, since you helped us out?
I will keep in touch with Foe as things come up.
got my brother's soul.
I don't have his soul. No, he's helping me out.
How long have you known Foe?
Are you talking to Ash right now?
Yeah.
My whole life.
Since
He's my brother.
he was a kid. Since he was a
And-
child.
Do you know Flux?
I mean, I know of him. This is our first time speaking.
So how? But they're twins, right? So how'd you just deal with one of them and not the other when they were kids?
I saved one from dying a horrible death in flames. The other was already saved. I did not have to help him.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. She
Good enough for me.
gives Arthur a good little scratch behind the ears and says, "Go ahead, Arthur." And the dog barks, and again you get that sense of, I probably should touch this dog if I want to teleport to where I want to teleport to.
I just was gonna go touch the dog once. I'll
I'll
touch
touch
the
the dog.
dog again.
Alright, I'm assuming Foe does it as well. And again, just like the last time, this very dark and ominous mist envelops you all, emanating from Arthur. And when you come to, you see, or when the mist dissipates, you see before you a city. And obviously very recognizable to you, Beast. But you see before you a mountain town that you, even from this distance, you're not too far, like maybe like 1,000 feet from like the main. You're on the main road, the 1,000 feet from the entrance. You see quite a lot of tabaxis from this distance around the town, and yeah, what would you guys?
Is anyone looking at us, or did they not see us come in, or?
Make a perception check.
That's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20.
So Beast, you're like, nobody saw us. Flux, there were a few people on the road that kind of like, just like, wait,
So
like
21.
double took, and we're just like, wait, were they there a second ago? But they just kind of went on their own business as they kind of kept moving along the road. Seems like there's fairly good amount of traffic in terms of like trade.
Yeah, we do trade a lot of sticks here.
Yep. Hey, that firewood.
You guys got any gambling here?
We're monks. I don't think monks gamble.
You trade?
Wait, shit, I gambled at the beginning of the campaign. Fuck, don't tell my parents. I don't know. It's been a while since. I mean,
It's been a while.
it's been a year or two since I've been there. So
Time means nothing.
it could have changed.
Alright.
Justin, did he take my book?
What's up?
Did he take my book?
Yeah, you have nothing.
No!
So
Right now- The only person that has anything of value is Foe and his gun. 'Cause...
no, I got robes.
Oh, and yes,
I
you
know.
have...
Go out and take his gun.
Do you try and fire it?
No. I want to sell it.
Interesting.
I said I want to lead us towards the castle.
Okay. So as you guys approach, you actually see, you come across a few guards, and they kind of like take a double check or like double take,
Who's here? I know we're good.
and they're like, what, Prince Beast?
What?
Where can we take you, sir?
Where do you think? My parents?
Son of a bitch! We're getting money.
That's why I also was like, why are you asking for shit? You're about to go back home, man. You're about to get all your shit that you wanted.
As much shit as I didn't want to be naked in front of my parents.
All right. Let's go.
Alright.
Yep. Take us to the castle. And if they could tell me anything that's gone around town that since I've been gone. Since you've been gone.
Oh, I forgot to say, they also kneeled when they said that as well.
I say rise.
Yep. They take you...
Money bags over here.
they take you to the castle. Along the way, they go, your parents had left a little while back, but they just came back, what, probably about less than a week ago. Not sure what the business was, but it's actually been kind of weird. We haven't seen them since they came back.
And
But-
you haven't checked up on them or
We
anything?
were told not to worry, that they were just feeling a little under the weather.
That sounds like something to worry about if someone's telling you not to worry about something and that they're not feeling well.
Well,
Was there anyone checking up on them, like my personal healer or anyone?
Angel was the one who told us that they were.
Okay. That's all I needed to know then. I forgot her name after I told you it.
Oh, it's a her? I didn't realize it was a her.
Her name's Angel.
Your name is Beast.
Yeah, and I'm a dude.
Well, I gotta change all those pronouns.
Take me to my parents.
Justin, I know what I'm going to do today.
What?
I know what I'm going to do today.
What are you gonna
It
do?
might seem like an oldie but a goodie, but I'm gonna start walking around looking like Beast and going into the shops and getting everything I can get.
You were surrounded by guards right now, because.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna find a way to get out.
And by the way, remember, when you change, you can't add a tail.
I'm gonna hide it.
Yeah, talk.
You got tuck it.
It's gonna tuck the tail
I
that's
tuck
not
now.
there. That's what
I
you
tuck now.
You tell
I've
everybody you
been
tuck
gone
it.
for a couple of years. I gotta tuck it.
I'm a tucker.
Well, I say since they told you not to go bother them, just escort us to the main entrance of the castle, and I'm sure they'll be happy to see me.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pete, what do your parents look like, by the way?
They're tabaxis. What do you think?
I'll
They look like
explain them.
cats.
Don't worry. I'll explain it. Don't worry. I have it. I used some AI to come up with the descriptions. As you guys can
Okay.
tell, my descriptions were much better today. AI, fantastic.
I just wanted to know, just in case, something happened.
All
No,
I need
you don't need to know what they look like, Flux. I know your shifty ways of
Alright.
turning into people.
So, the guards escort you, and actually, when you say, like, you just have to take us to there, he goes, I've already sent word that you are coming. I had somebody go to tell them. So,
But I thought no one could go talk to them. You said
No,
that
no,
they
I
had to be alone.
Well, right, they're under the weather, but we sent somebody to the castle.
But how can someone tell them if they told you not to bother them?
I know this has been a while since you've been here, but there are people that are at the castle, stationed at the castle, that they were telling that you were showing up.
Yeah, I know, but who's telling my parents then? Are they telling?
Well, they're
Angel
still at the
then?
castle. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And
that
as
makes
you
more
say
sense.
that, you walk up to the castle and you see Angel walking out. You see a tabaxi with fur of deep black, dark eyes, and dark stripes around his back and legs. Whoa.
Yeah,
Getting
we
some
got-
echo.
Oh, there. I think it's better
There,
now.
that's better now. Yeah. Not that echo. Sorry, Frank.
I waved to Angel. I'm like, hey, Joe.
She wears, I guess she wears a white robe with a hood.
Oh, speaking of which, do I still have my robe on, my Strahd robe?
You do have your Strahd robe on.
Okay.
It's a robe, so there's no power to it, so it still works. You're not in a bikini or anything.
Okay.
You see her stands about 4'6", so fairly short for a tabaxi, and she has a kind but worried smile as she sees you. And she goes, I'm so glad that my correspondence reached you, Beast.
No one reached me. I
Well,
came
then-
here on. You know how I said I was only coming back if something bad happened?
Well, I assumed that you got my correspondence about your parents.
They're dead.
I didn't get shit.
Well,
What's wrong with my parents? I heard they were under the weather by the guard over here.
So I'm not sure what is wrong with your parents. I've tried everything in my power, and as you know, that's a lot. But they're,
Shit, yeah, you saved me falling off a roof and shit. So,
yeah. It almost seems like something's like corrupting them. Here, I'll bring you to them so you can see for your own eyes, with your own
and
eyes.
I asked her if she knows, like, where they were when they were gone.
So they did not tell me exactly. They just said they had a meeting with someone, and that when they returned, they fell ill almost immediately.
Let me see.
Okay, I'll just have to talk with them then. I'm sure they'll.
Did they get some good berries?
Yes, those good berries. Good thing they're all frozen right now.
That's a bad crap. Are we all coming?
I also, like, relay the whole, like, thing that happened at the R guy's castle.
Remkus?
Remkus. I almost said Reznov. Like,
Yes,
he's
you-
a fucking Call of Duty fucking...
Fantastic.
I explained that we have two friends that are over there that are currently frozen,
and she goes, I can help you out with your friends. I do have the magic, obviously, and the diamonds required. I'm just hoping I don't have to do this for your parents.
I'm hoping that as well.
So she takes you to their bedroom.
All of us?
It's up to Beast.
I mean, I would think you guys would come with.
Of course, in your time of need.
You fucking asshole. You were gonna go cage into me like an asshole.
Alright, so
Better in mind, actually.
He's gonna take a solid minute to get to know your parents, each of them.
interesting.
And
So you, Beast, you see in their bed, you see both your father, Bear, a male Tabaxi noble with sleek black fur and yellow spotted markings on his face and body. Even ill, he still like has this regal aura about him, and his eyes that are normally a bright green are almost catatonic, and his whiskers are very limp, and for Tabaxis that's not a good thing. And then you see next to him is Lightning, your mother, a female Tabaxi with a muscular physique, and even ill, she still has a strong presence about her. Her eyes, yellow eyes that you grew up with, staring at you, giving you nasty looks of disappointment at times, but of proudness at others, are also catatonic, with her whiskers drooped, and she does have, the white tuft on her forehead that you recognize as well. Her fur is a mix of dark and light browns, and her tail is thick and bushy. She has also fairly large ears for Tabaxis that you often saw twitching. She seemed to hear things that most wouldn't. And Angel goes...
I know all about that. She heard me talking some shit back in the day.
Mhm.
I got my ass beat.
Yeah.
I don't know why I turned all southern.
Yeah, so good. Angel goes, they've not talked in, like, literally hours after they got back was the last time they talked. And
said a
Trying
thing.
to have them write anything, or...
they have not, like, they're alive, but I can't get them from this state. You snap in front of them?
Do their
Nothing.
eyes blink? Do their
Ah.
eyes blink?
Their eyes don't seem to react to your snapping.
I
No.
say,
They
Mom,
do every
Dad.
once in a while blink, but it just seems like an involuntary
Normal.
motion. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into the father.
so they're like turkeys.
So, but Beast, you see your father standing next to you without a tail.
Fucking slap Flux in the head. I'm
Now,
like,
hear
stop
me
that
out.
shit.
Hear me out. Do you want them? When's the last time they spoke out? Do they speak to the people out here?
They
I mean,
do.
Yeah, they're the king and queen.
Well, when's the last time they spoke out? Are people getting restless? What's the deal?
I mean, it's been a couple weeks since they came back, you said, right?
It's been about a week.
A week.
Yeah, just over a
People
week.
getting restless if they haven't seen them.
So they have there are people underneath them. Normally Prince Beast would have taken this role, but
Now stop calling me Prince. I don't like that shit.
well,
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
certain
We'll
prince would have taken this role, but there is a council underneath them that has taken over for right now while they are incapacitated. But we have kept it under wraps about what exactly is going on. We've just said they are not feeling well and are fighting an illness. So there's not anything bad going on in the city. They are beloved rulers. They're
Yeah.
righteous and fair and great people.
Like my parents always have been. I try to like say their names, like just
Yeah.
go up to them and like try to talk to them and see if there's any reaction.
Make a charisma throw. Say it, skill check, not save, just charisma. Charisma check. Jesus, I can't talk.
Nice. Oh, 14.
14. You say their names, and no twitch, no reaction. They are completely catatonic right now.
Cat, a tonic.
Oh shit.
Now hear me out.
No, you're
Do you
not.
want him to make an appearance?
No, that's gonna be
But
worse. I
But
can
what if
say
people
something.
start thinking that they're not gonna be here? Then you have uprisings. I'm just saying. I've seen
No,
it.
because I'm still here. I'll go say something to the
You're
people.
not gonna be here because you're gonna be gone.
No, we're gonna try. We're not leaving my parents like this.
Well, we gotta save our guys too.
Did you not hear Angel? She said we'll go get our guys.
Yeah, but she
Yes.
also said that she can't help them.
She said
Your
she
parents
can.
right now.
Oh yes, my parents.
Why
Yes.
hasn't-
I'm going to ask Angel. I'm going to be like, so who did you send to try to get a hold of me? Because they never came
Well,
around.
we
Ooh, I'm telling
we
what's
did
happening.
send quite a few people just out because we didn't know where exactly you went.
I didn't know where I went either, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, so we sent to quite a few of the towns just looking for you. It was, like I said, it was about a week ago, so it does take some time to travel.
Okay. You might, if they went to this one town,
Still
I
Jersey?
might have been really wanted. Don't believe anything that town says. I didn't do shit. It's
You
these
did
two
it.
that are next to me.
What? I came back to look like beef.
You see how
I
they
don't
can
know
fucking
what-
just change shit? Yeah,
That's
they're mischief makers, but they get the job done.
I'm glad to see you found friends. I know it was hard growing up as Prince, not having a lot of friends.
When your parents are your parents and you're the only child, and you're being watched over like a hawk. It's kind of hard to be.
As Beast's mom, we only wanted what was best for you.
I'm gonna fucking punch him in the face. I'm attacking him.
Go ahead and roll.
22.
I think that hits. So
Well, I have cunning action.
You wouldn't punch your mother.
Oh,
So does it
I mean,
miss
it
now?
hits.
Since... Huh?
No, it'll still hit.
Oh, I thought he did cunning action or something.
I didn't know what I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
so am I hitting you then?
Yeah, that's not a reaction. That's just you could use stuff as bonus
5
actions.
damage.
5 damage.
Is there anything I can do to half that?
That would be uncanny dodge, which I don't. Yeah, you don't have yet.
I don't think I have that yet.
I say, fucking stop with the bullshit. I'm fine with you changing it to other people. Don't do
I'm
that shit
telling
around
you,
here. No, it's
Something
not
ain't
gonna
not
work.
right here.
And
Something's
what
not
happens? And what
snapping right.
happens when we leave? And then
They're
they're
gonna
gone again. They got
them-
sick again?
No,
Then people are
but
gonna
the
think that
people-
something happened in
the
town, and they're
people
gonna get
that
sick.
want stuff to happen know that they're sick. If they think that they got healed, they're gonna do something quicker. And then
I
you can
am
figure out
here.
who the hell did this. I'm just saying, I've seen it.
No, I am here. I'll ask Angel. I'll be like, have you tried to reach out to any, like, I mean, I know you're very, like, high when it comes up to healing people
Whoa!
and-
Don't talk about my recreational activities.
Shh, we don't tell mom and dad. I helped out with that a little bit. Have you reached out to any of the higher end clerics or?
I've reached out to all that I know, and
Insight.
I'm still waiting to hear back from some that were farther away, but all the ones that were close, all the ones in town, they've not seen this before either. Go ahead and roll an insight.
What is my insight? That's a 22.
22. Completely telling the truth. No sense
We're good
of
people here, Flux.
no sense of malice,
You're not
no
in
sense
on
of deceit. Yeah.
Angel
He's
clear.
literally like you could see the concern in Angel's face. It is
Angel
sincere.
is an angel, Flux.
Yeah.
It's a reason they have that name. I say, okay, well, do you think we could maybe gather the town folks around so I can, like, make an appearance and sort of make a little speech? Just letting them know.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to take care of your friends? It seemed like that was also an urgent matter.
I mean,
Friends gonna
how long can they stay frozen for before you can't?
So as far as the magic goes, depending on how long it is since they perished,
day.
it becomes more expensive.
That's not an issue here.
Well, still getting diamonds of that size can be a little bit of an issue.
He goes into his bottom drawer and whips out 15 giant diamonds.
I had these sitting around. I left them here.
You need this one or this one?
All right. Well, you're right. We can use those. I mean, that's totally fine. It seemed like you had concern. You came here on that instead of my messengers trying to find you. So
Yeah, true. Well, I asked them if they have noticed Remkis's, because Remkis's castle or whatever is near here, right?
right, it's
Have
it's
they
not too far.
Seen it?
So when you start describing it, they're like, oh yes, we know the demon estate.
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
Well, you were told to not go near it, so if we called it the demon estate, you would have totally went near it,
True.
right?
Very
Yeah,
valid
exactly.
point. I say, well, that's where they're at. We were on top of one of the,
You were on the roof,
the roof, whatever, one of the pillars.
on the
whatever.
top.
Things on top of my buildings, you know.
And I say, I don't know if they're still there or if they have them out front as like yard decorations or something or what.
Well,
But
we can send a small contingency with you guys if you'd like.
we might need a little bit bigger than a small one because they took us out
Well,
pretty.
I don't want to send too much with.
Right, because then it leaves the town unprotected.
Yes, I'm glad your prince duties.
Nah, stop it! Stop
I
it.
didn't call you Prince Beast, okay? I just said your prince duties.
He making princely duties.
Yeah, they are still there. You're
How many people
Angel?
do you think we can bring along with us?
I mean, we can send our. I'd be safe to send our probably top 5 warriors.
Okay, that sounds good. Now you remember my staff that I had when I left?
Yeah, your spares are in the back. You know where the spares are. Come on.
Do they still have the skulls on them?
Yeah, you made like 8 of them. The amount that you've
Just in
broken
case
over
I
the
broke 'em.
years. Yeah.
Just in case. Can never have too many sticks.
And it seems like your friends could also use some
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't really mess around with sticks too much, but they can learn.
Well, you can take them to the shop.
And have them
And-
pay for it? Okay, I got you.
It's up to you. You could put it on our tab too.
I'll put it on.
Oh
Beast.
shit, I look at my pockets. Oh shit, he took our gold too.
Mm-hmm. You got nothing.
You know, you just have an entire fucking.
Okay,
Well, I
so
checked the prison pocket.
I'm not gonna change into the king or the queen
No.
outside of this building.
Oh.
Let me get it out of my system right now. But I am gonna change into you in the shop
No, I'm gonna be in the shop.
later on, at some point.
No, you're not going to swindle.
Listen, it's not wrong of me if I tell you now.
Yes, it is. You're swindling the townsfolk.
What?
You're swindling my townsfolk.
Yeah, but it's your money. You're good for it.
No! First off,
No?
it's my parents' money. Damn it.
Which parent? Oh.
I say
Listen,
we will get
get a
whatever
book,
you guys need.
I need it. I need my book.
We will get. What was your book?
Very dear to me.
What was it, like Moby Dick or something?
No. We don't really know what it is yet, Justin. Unless Justin knows it, he hasn't told me. I have things that I think it is, but it might not be, so I'm not going to say what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
You could say what it is.
It's
Literally,
my book of...
I figure this shit out anyways. That's what I do.
It's my book of, you know that...
It's porn.
Yeah.
Playboy.
You know that site that we found?
The one that we
Well,
gave
we
to the
didn't
lady,
The one that I
right?
borrowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to her. No, I gave it back. I know where other things... Well, I don't know where other things are, but I know of other godly weapons. Or...
All you need is
stories.
lefty and righty.
I'll take a
Thunder
crossbow
and lightning. Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Oh no.
Ma.
So I have my staff now again, right?
You have your staff back. Yes, you can
Okay.
throw a
Just
staff
normal
back.
staff. They haven't like done anything special with it, or
No, it's your normal staff. Yep.
Okay.
You have spares.
We have to go there. You have to somehow get all of our shit back.
I need my book.
The good thing
Okay,
about being
we're gonna go check out Jeremiah's frickin' his
Jeremiah's?
shop.
Oh, that you just named the guy. Okay.
Yeah. His
Okay.
name is Jeremiah. Do you not remember this angel?
I didn't
I know you don't deal with crossbows very much and don't go into his store that often, but
Yes. He just has weaponry. Nothing nothing magical. Just
Alright.
realized that.
course.
I hear you speaking of
he'll
magical.
deal with it for now.
He does have armor. He has crossbows.
He's a very upstanding guy. He'll hook you guys up as long as I'm there.
Okay, so you head there.
Yeah. Oh, can I grab a pair of monk robes out of the actual monk robes?
Yes, you can. Are you gonna keep the Curse of Strahd?
I'm going to throw it in my closet.
Oh, so you're leaving it at your house.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's probably won't be a good idea, but okay.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. I say, well, can you well, I know where his store is at unless he's
Yeah.
moved locations.
Nope, you know.
Okay, then let's go to
The mall. Sorry,
Jeremiah's goods and
services.
Equipment.
Okay.
no, not services.
Sorry.
That's only on Wednesdays.
Yep. Okay. You guys walk to the store. As you guys are walking, you do see a lot of people like whisper and say things like, "Oh, is that the prince? The prince is back? What's that mean about his
Back
parents?" And
Do
Can
I
I
hear
keep
them
my
saying this stuff?
There's murmurs, please.
too many people just talk there. What was yours, Jesse?
I said, do I hear them saying this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like just go up to a couple of them and be like, my parents are fine. I'm actually here on other business. Everything is okay.
Make a persuasion check
Keep my
or deception because I don't-
Natural 20, bitch.
Okay. They go. Oh, sorry, Prince Beast. We didn't.
No, don't call me that.
We didn't mean it, sir. We didn't. We were just. You know how it is. Rumors.
Yes,
we
I
see
know, rumors.
speculation. Yeah. Don't. I'm sorry. We'll
No,
Well-
don't be sorry. I don't want stuff to get out that is not true.
Of course, Prince. I mean, sir. I mean,
Nope. Beast.
Beast.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
And they gave him a whack.
Let's keep walking to Jeremiah's.
Okay, you get to Jeremiah's.
I don't know why Jeremiah doesn't have a clan name or anything. He's just Jeremiah.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. No, he. Well, the reason why is because he is actually not a tabaxi.
That's right.
He came from outside of the Infinite Peaks, but befriended your family, and they were able to put up a shop. And yeah.
Is this shop called the Silver Dragon by chance?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet, because that's magical. This is not magical.
Okay. Bronze Dragon?
The offshoot. No. So, what would you guys like, just to kind of speed this along to try to get the other two back at least this session?
Crossbow.
All right, he gets you a crossbow with bolts.
Mini one.
You said medium armor?
A mini one. Oh,
Oh.
I need armor too.
Hand crossbow. Gotcha. Do you want both a regular crossbow and a hand crossbow, or
I want a hand crossbow and a bow.
and a bow?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have any sort of like close range stuff, Flux, that you used?
Nope.
Like you didn't have any daggers or anything before?
I had a short sword.
So you did have something.
Yep.
Okay,
Would
do
you
you want
like-
the short sword?
Say that 10 times fast.
Short
Okay.
sword.
Okay. He'll take a
Short
short
sword.
sword as well.
Okay. And then you said armor?
Yep.
What kind?
Studded. Cause I am Studley.
Some studded leather for him.
He,
You got it.
he goes, okay, and he kind of like looks weirdly at you, and you get studded armor.
And I turned to Foe and I'm like, what other things did you have besides your gun? Jason.
Sorry, say it again.
What other things did you, because you only have your gun right now, what other things do you need? We're at a shop right now that is in my town, and they can get you your armor, if you had any other weapons.
Money
need
is
armor.
not an issue here.
What do you
You
say?
need to- Money's not an issue.
Um,
critics say.
I do need armor badly.
Okay. What
Okay.
type of armor were you wearing before?
The nude? No. Gee, I forgot what. I think it's just the basic.
I
Because
believe
my
it.
armor class is 11. Let me see.
You
So
have
probably
any
just
gold
leather.
here? This is not a shakedown.
We're not fucking asking to die for gold, Flux.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
Gotcha.
have light armor.
Okay. So just your lightest type of armor that you got.
Okay. He gives you armor. Yeah, you'd have to look at. I don't remember which one you had, Jay, but I'll put it back on your thing before we have our next fight.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Right now.
Justin, did we get XP?
No,
Uh,
before?
I did tell
Survivor?
you guys that you did get some XP. It was not enough to level up, unfortunately. It would have been had you killed Bremkis, but that
I'm
didn't
at
happen.
18.
yeah, I'm at 1895,
Is that how close is that to leveling up?
halfway.
What are
more
we
than
at?
halfway.
It sounds like
Well,
1895.
I'm a little.
1895,
I'm like
around there.
900 away.
What are you at,
Yeah,
Jay?
we're 900 away.
1895?
Yeah. What do you have?
I was at 1567, but I think I just forgot to put one.
That
Yeah,
probably
so that
at
was probably
300 or
the
whatever.
yeah, that was probably the
Well, I'm at 1897.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
put the extra 2 on.
Yeah. We're like a little past half. Not
Yeah.
much. Maybe like 55%.
I say, Bo, did you have any like side weapon besides your gun, like a melee weapon, just in case?
Um,
Before?
yes, I have. Oh no.
You
I
only
just-
had your
I
gun?
go like this in the flames of the Eldritch Blast.
Ah, okay. So I think we're all good then. Oh no, you're not. Oh,
Really?
never mind. You don't deal with healing potions, Jeremiah. I'm
Don't
sorry.
I
worry,
do not
Angel.
know.
Hey, Angel, you got any?
Did you just ask Angel if she had any?
Any potions?
She goes, I heal
I don't
Right.
need
with
potions.
magic.
Does that mean you
So-
make them?
I'm not
not
an
an
alchemist.
apothecary. Or an apothecary. Whatever.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
I
Yeah, an
Beast,
alchemist is
Beast
someone.
skipped those lessons.
I didn't go to school very much. I got to leave.
Yeah. All right. So are you ready now? Angel
I-
is
Ready?
asking.
Everybody.
I think so.
Oh, I don't want wallop.
All right. So you actually see, already waiting for you, at where you guys came in. You see a group of 5, and Beast. You actually recognize most of these. A lot of these were the ones who trained you, growing up. They were your teachers.
Gregory!
What did you call them?
Gregory!
Give them the right kind of name, jerk.
Mountain!
Mountain?
Lake. Plains.
Hold on, I gotta write these down in case they come into play later.
Lava
The trail.
Lava,
and dirt.
dirt. What's the one I missed? I have mountain, lava,
Plains.
plains, and
Oh,
dirt.
I said
Lake.
I don't
Lake?
remember.
Did you say lake?
Lake? I think
Yeah.
I might have said lake.
Okay. So there they are. They all do look like beasts in terms of like physique.
Whoa. We don't look all the same.
In terms of physique, you are correct. They're all different colored tabaxi. It's got an orange one, a gray one, a red.
Tail.
Huh?
Oh, should I mention that
They all have
one of
tails.
the people that we're saving is another Tabaxi from a different clan? I don't know if that's,
That's
an issue.
fine. I mean, we might hiss at him a little bit, but
Okay. I mean, he's been
What's in our-
okay.
it's just stir blood, guys. All right, and you guys set off, and does not take you too long. It's about morning when you guys actually woke and teleported in. So by the time you guys left, it's about midday, and you know it'll be about evening when you get there, a few hours out.
Do we have like a cart or anything? Because it's going to be kind of hard to carry them if they're frozen.
Angel looks at you and like goes, "Didn't you bring the diamonds with?"
I didn't think you were coming with. I thought
Yeah.
we were going
I'm
to go
here
get
this
down
whole
and bring
time.
them back. Oh,
You said they
well.
were frozen in place.
Well, didn't I gave you the diamonds?
I know, I was just fucking with you, and she pulls open her pouch and is like, "Yeah, I've got him here, you idiot."
Whoa.
Hey, you said don't treat you like a prince. I'm not gonna treat you like a prince.
So you don't treat me like a peasant either.
Oh, I treat peasants with respect, man. Those are the hardest working people in the city.
So what does that make me?
An asshole.
Touche.
Phone Flux, you guys could definitely tell there is a good relationship here between Angel and Beast. As as you guys are walking, like, she's kind of just talking about Beast and growing up, and she's like, "I healed this guy more times than you can count. The amount that he would just run into battles."
It's okay, they can't count high, so.
Yeah. The amount he would run into battles and just run into fights and go all out against people that were much bigger than he was, and just get knocked out almost instantly.
Whoa.
Had to
seen
heal.
it.
Yeah, I had to heal him.
Hey,
Yeah.
Don't tell them,
Yeah.
Flux, how many times I went down so far.
And you guys all are like, you're like, wow, Beast has not changed as a child to now. It's pretty consistent.
Oh, you got it.
It's hard to break old habits.
But yes, so you guys make it there, and you
Teach an old cat
see
new tricks.
the demon estate in the distance, and you hear the other tabaxis all kind of say like, I think stealth is our best option if those demons are still around, or if this Remkiss that you talked about is still there.
Yeah,
Yes?
stealth would probably be smart. That's what we were trying to do. It didn't work out so well.
Okay. And do you know the best route to get to where they're at?
Well, it depends on if they moved them or not.
Well, I figure we start where you last saw them.
Well, it was in the southwest side of the roof.
Okay. How well can
was a
your
bill.
friends climb?
Not well at all. We
Is
had
it-
to hook up a rope and everything.
Is it okay if they stay?
But I like you.
What?
What?
I said I can look like you, but I can't move
Oh.
like you.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be quicker if just us tabaxis go. Nothing against you others. Whatever you guys are.
What do you mean, you people?
Whatever you guys are. I'm not actually 100% sure what you guys are.
I don't even know still either. They just keep on changing.
But I feel like we'd be able to get up and in much quicker. And hopefully a lot more stealthy. But it's up to you. If you guys want, we can bring you up as well.
Just let me hold on to whatever stuff that you might want to, like jangle. I'll hold on to it.
Don't give them
We
anything.
didn't bring anything because we figured stealth was going to be key. So we have our staffs, we have our fists, and our claws.
All right, just tell me who your significant others are, because I can say goodbye for you. Really convincing.
Well, that's disturbing.
I didn't
And
say they were the best group of people, but
Okay.
they get stuff done.
sounds like it. All right, so Beast, are you coming along?
I was planning on it.
All right, I'm gonna let you roll the stealth check for all of them. So however you roll is gonna be for everybody.
23.
23. Okay. So you guys move between like snowpatch or snowbanks and just kind of weave your way through, and nobody sees anything. You don't notice anything. And you guys get to the edge of the castle or the estate, and you start to climb.
Yeah, I point out this is where we exactly went up. You could probably still see our claw marks in the side of the...
You see Mountain nod to you and acknowledge, and you all start climbing. And still nothing, no signs of anything. And you get to the top. Make a perception check.
Justin, check it this.
Natural 1.
Really?
Yeah. For a 4.
You freak out. Cause you don't see anything. And one of the Angel looks at you and goes, "All right, calm down. Where were they exactly? Where were they exactly?"
Right here! If I remember correctly, they were both... We were all around the same area, because it was only... A couple of us went forward a little bit. Towards the broken wall.
All right. So you move over to where they were, and you see this pile of snow.
I said no!
And
I say this is them.
an Angel just you just realize it just snowed overnight, and she brushes off some of the snow, and you see both
I thought they made them
Theo
into snow cones.
and Brahm completely frozen how you last saw them. Well,
Are
actually,
they laying down?
I believe one of them was down. Yeah, Theo was laying down. Brahm, though, is standing because he was frozen while he got hit by the cone. Theo was
I was hiding behind the wall.
Yes, that's right. You were hiding. Yeah, so you see Brom crouching a little bit, like about to fall because there was a force of the cone, but frozen in place. Theo, who was unconscious at the time, completely frozen on the ground, like horizontally, and you find their bodies. And Angel goes to her pack and goes, so you said this was only yesterday?
Yeah, as far as I remember.
Okay,
I mean,
I will.
we got,
So
I mean,
she
I was knocked out for a while.
she opens up her pack, and
I tell her first, I'm like, if this other tabaxi tries to make you guys like eat some of his berries that he has, don't fucking eat them.
all right. She opens up her bag and like looks down and then like looks at you and she goes, "Did you take my diamonds?"
You're fucking with me again, Angel.
And she literally like opens up her bag where you saw the diamonds before, and she like pushes them out, like flips it inside out. She goes, they're not here."
Okay, come on, Mountain. What's the deal?
He's like, what do you mean, Prince Beast?
No. First off, well, actually, no one else is around.
Make
So that's okay.
make an intelligence check, Jesse.
That's a +0. That's a 14.
14. It wasn't a hard DC because you're just like those fucking brothers.
Oh, that motherfucker.
They.
I'll say to Angel, I'll be like, I know who fucking took them.
Cool.
They have shifty fingers.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Do we still see them on like a ridge or anything?
You know where you left them, and yeah, you see Brom. Oh, I'm sorry, you do see Brom, but you see Flux. You see him. You look. Do a perception check for me.
I'm shooting dice with him.
You,
Me?
Beast.
That's a 19.
19. You don't really see Flux because he does kind of like blend in a little bit, but you do see the rainbow effect of like when light goes through a diamond. Like
Prism
somebody
effect?
is, yes, the prism effect. And you see like somebody's holding a diamond in their hand and examining it.
I say, son of a bitch. Give me a second.
All right, we will stand guard. Your friends are assholes.
Yes, they are. I don't know if I'd call them friends.
Well, whatever they are.
Acquaintances.
Yep.
So I go down
Yep. You're
and go to
Go
Gold
back.
Flux. And I say, what the fuck did I say?
You wronged me.
I'm sorry you can't stealth for shit.
I
Or
sure
climb
can.
a wall. Oh, you can't climb a wall. Show me your nails. They're fucking chewed to shit.
Oh, they're just illusionary.
Yeah.
What, you want to try to climb that wall by yourself?
I need my book. Just throw it lower rope.
I will get your stuff. It's
You don't even
easier.
know what it looks like.
It's a book. What the fuck else is it supposed to look like? It has pages. It has a cover.
I don't know what it looks like, alright? I didn't get it.
What it looks like.
probably a leather-bound book.
What does the cover say?
It says, look at what these beautiful things. What do you think it says?
Is it bound with human skin? That's what they used
No.
to do back in the day. If you find a book that's bound with human skin, they're worth a lot of money.
All right, Psycho.
No, it is.
I'll
Legit, they used to bind books with human skin.
These
Some-
do with other animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
that's leather.
They've
Is...
done it with human.
Well, it makes sense. Use
Those
some
are
parts.
called Satanists.
All right, are you giving him the diamond back?
I say, do you really want to come with?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Can I have the diamonds first?
Of course. I'm not a monster.
Oh, yeah, you just
How
don't want to
many
bring back
Justin?
Brom and
Theo?
Theo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a day.
How many
It's been a day.
Oh man.
Justin, how many
How many what?
diamonds did I take?
You took both of them. There was
Yeah,
two.
two big ass diamonds.
Yeah,
All right, give them both back.
Thank you.
yeah. He rolled a dirty 20 on his sleight of hand. So,
I say let's go.
Okay.
Then.
you head back, and you actually see, as you kind of look up there, you do see, as you get closer, you see Mountain actually, like, tying a rope.
I say Mountain, don't worry about it. I climb up the wall.
Well, your
I got
friend...
the diamonds. It's okay. They're fine down there.
Are you sure, Prince Beast?
Yeah, they're fine down there. I got the diamonds.
Okay.
I got enough. I got something.
Eldritch
They can
Blast!
figure their way out.
Alright, so... You make it to the top with the diamonds.
Uh-huh.
You hand them to Angel.
I say let's get the one that is against the wall up first.
Okay. She places the diamond on Brahm's head, because normally a person would be prone, but it's hard to do it when they were crouched. Basically puts it in his neck crease, just so it's kind of like on his body, and starts the incantation. And after about a minute, you see the diamond just dissipate and almost like go into his skin, and the ice melts. And as the final bit of ice melts, you actually see Brahm like collapse to the floor in a breath.
I said, hey, Brom.
And Brahm, you are awake.
Came back for you.
Oh man. I had the strangest dream. I was in this
Quiet.
dark place. There was a
Hey,
boat.
quiet, Brom. We're
Oh,
still
what was happening?
at the Demon Castle.
What demon castle? Where?
Maybe it wasn't smart. Let's get Theo back up now.
What happened to Theo?
As you
Who are
see,
these guys? I take out my sword.
They're my clan.
Wait, is my sword still there?
So everything you had on you, you were frozen with. And
Oh,
so
great.
there
Take out my
was...
frozen sword.
Well, it's very cold to the touch. It's
Are
actually
these
quite
attacking
hard.
Theo?
No,
Stay away from
no,
him!
no, they are from my clan. They came and helped us.
How did you teleport your clan here? What kind of magician are you?
My clan lives about 5 miles that way.
Oh, more
I
than
am
5
not being
miles.
quiet. I'm being as loud as possible.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's away.
I say they're here to help us. Where do I go back to them? Because my parents aren't doing well at the castle.
Parent? Where's that guy? What's Ruckus? What's his name?
Remkis?
Sure.
Well, he kind of did all this to all of us, and me, Foe, and Flux got into a jail cell, and then somehow got a dog saved us.
Yeah, well, what the hell did he do to you? You look rough.
I think I look okay. This is how I always look. What you mean?
So as this conversation is happening, Angel just goes over to Theo, places the diamond while keeping her eyes completely locked on
Where?
Brahm. She's like, I'm just gonna heal him.
Insight check.
Go right ahead.
Brom, you can trust her.
Insight check at disadvantage.
Did we come back exhausted? Or did we come back-
I mean, you kind of had a long rest. You were frozen, but
15.
15. She seems like she's gonna heal him, but there's always a little bit of doubt. She puts the diamond and kind of steps a little bit back, and just like
Put my sword away.
and so as you put your sword away, the other tabaxis that are the guard, the warriors, they go. With how loud you were, I wouldn't put that sword away just yet, just in case.
Take the sword out.
And the angel again begins doing another incantation, and after about a minute, you see the ice again melt as the diamond gets taken inside of Theo, and Theo laying on the ground already. You see his chest rise and lower. And Theo, you are back alive.
Look at his chest! Take out my sword.
He's alive. He's alive, Brom.
I'll save you, Theo.
He doesn't need CPR or anything.
Theo looks up. She looks around. And Theo just goes and just runs down the side of the.
Just dips.
He knows he died. I'm not
Yeah.
stupid.
He's climbing the walls!
I guess, and Justin, I'm gonna ask. I DM this to you, but I guess it's not DM. Internally, I try to talk to someone. Do I hear them? I'll let you decide that one.
So, you. Well,
That
Hold
should have
on.
been more difficult to bring back.
well. Remember that one thing we discussed? Did you want that to happen? Because
Do it.
you do hear a
That'll-
voice, but
That'll be fine.
That'll keep you there long.
That's
enough.
much. Yeah. Let's. You know what? Yeah. So he runs a couple feet, and he's like sticking on the side of the wall. He's like, he's like, oh no, oh no.
and you see, as you're on the side of the wall, you see at the bottom of the wall, Flux. What do you look like right now?
I'm not there.
You were at the bottom of the wall.
I started running after I sent you a message.
What? Oh,
Well,
I didn't see
wait.
that message. I just went to Discord.
You know,
Oh, I didn't see
know-
that. Okay.
you were the only one that got introduced to him.
Which town? You just say town.
You know which town.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
You do realize you're moving
me
through
ask-
treacherous terrain with
Let me. So, do I hear a different voice in my head?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So
And that voice is explaining things to you right now. I mean, also confused.
I'm assuming that voice is what's telling me to look for Flux, but I don't see Flux.
Well, right. Well, the voice also tells you to look. They're like
For Brock.
to like Brahm, and like they're like, you just passed Brahm. You just passed a beast. Like they're friends.
You see this. You see Theo, and I'm gonna describe this as Theo is not acting in any of the mannerisms that would previously describe. He's very. I mean, he's not as not as stealthy and precise in his movements as he normally. He's very. It looks like he feels bigger than the body he's in, if I had to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes back on the rampart. He comes back up.
That was weird.
And he's like looking at everybody who's there, and he sees Brahm. And after he looked down, and he couldn't see Flux. He can't see anybody else. He goes over to Brahm, and he's like,
Pull my sword out.
he doesn't grab. I'm not Theo.
I knew it! And then I take a swipe.
No, I say Theo told me to tell you that I'm Harlow, his brother.
But you're in
The
Theo's
one that
body.
The one that was in the ring.
Oh, the person that you were talking to.
No, I'm talking to Brahm. Brahm knows because I've told Brahm.
You can check your
Theo-
Discord too. Nate.
Yeah, I'm checking it now.
I think we've all heard you talk to your hand before.
I don't think he's ever told me.
No, I have.
I think he's
Theo
messing
has.
with me. Kill him!
So Theo told you, but he didn't show you. He both told and showed Flux by putting on the ring, and so.
Oh yeah, I talked
so
to Theo before.
I guess we'll do this. Harlow just goes. He's like Harlow goes to Brahm and Harlow says this, and he's like, can he takes the ring off of Theo's hand, and says, here, and
He goes down on a knee.
He gives you this ring. And he says, here, he wants to talk to you.
Check.
Do you put the
What'd
ring
you
on?
So.
You cut out there. What was that?
Insight check.
Oh, insight. Yeah, go ahead. Roll an insight.
13.
Roll persuasion or
Or deception. Whichever one.
no, I don't want you to take it.
I guess this is a new dice for me.
Go for it.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Persuasion. Or deception.
Oh.
Sure. Let's say +2. Sorry, I haven't had my character sheet open. Give me a second.
Should have. You knew we were saving you. You did?
He said half a session.
Well, it would have been a little quicker if somebody decided not to try to steal from the town that was saving their friends. You know,
Yeah.
I was trying to get that along real quick.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
So, I do or don't believe you.
It's hard to read, but
Gotcha.
you do get a sense of friendliness, or like not an enemy. We'll put it that way.
Shit.
No hostility.
No hostility. That's the word.
I say and then you hear him say, just put this on and everything will be clear in about 5 to 10 seconds.
I'm not putting on it. I've heard stories about these magic rings. All right. Dark lords.
Dear Lord. Okay. Well, it's so hard to. He looks at.
Beast.
He looks at. Yeah, Beast.
The only other person that Theo would
Yeah.
recognize, or that
Yeah.
Theo knows,
Right.
and
Beast?
obviously Harlow.
He walks over to him. He's like, "Listen, I think he may have explained this once before. He had voices in his head. Well, the voice that was in his head is not his head anymore. If you put this on, you can talk to Theo." And he,
Okay.
Don't do it. You gotta take that to Mount Doom.
He puts.
Put it on.
And what would Theo say?
Theo would say, "I
Don't trust him.
No, not what Flux would say. What would Theo say?
Theo would say, I don't know how this happened.
Okay, I take it off. I'm like, yep, that's Theo. We're good. I don't need to hear no more.
And I haven't explained this, but like, if I had to explain it, this version of, I guess, Theo has a bit of a deeper voice, like reminiscent of like Patrick Warburton, like Joe Swanson. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, use it.
Beast, make a
Slow down.
perception check for me.
Perception. 15.
15. You see off in the distance, Flux. He's just booking it through the snow. He's having really hard time, like he's going through some difficult
I
terrain.
say, okay, so everyone's back up because I have a feeling Flux is gonna do some shit that he's gonna regret.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to run as fast as he can.
Towards back to.
It looks like towards back to the Infinite Peaks.
I said we need to go. You guys up to go?
And
move?
Mountain goes, yes, I believe we should head out right now.
Okay. Brahm, Theo, you guys are all good to move.
Yeah.
Mountain then ties ropes to the thing and throws it off the edge and goes, this is for you guys that can't climb.
Which is
Jump
just
off.
one.
Which is just one. You just what?
I jump off. For
Okay.
some reason, I'm extremely confident that I will not die if I jump off.
Okay. you jump off. And Mountain's just like, okay, and he unties his rope and pulls it up and wraps it. And he looks at you, Beast, and goes, who the fuck are these people?
Try telling you guys, they're not the smartest, they're not the nicest, they're not the... But we've gotten some shit done.
Looks like you've also gotten yourselves killed.
I mean, doesn't that always happen to everyone?
Yes.
At least
Our
once in your
experience,
lifetime.
yes.
Okay.
Say, let's go chasing after Flux. Or let's go back home, because I guess that's where he's going.
Okay. Brom, what are you doing to survive the fall?
Right as I jump, I'll use my bonus action. I'll give myself flight.
Okay,
Everybody
cool.
going down.
Cool.
Yeah.
Almost instinctually. I don't even think about it. I'm just
Cool.
like...
I figured you had something up your sleeve.
Forgetting everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just used to it, and then like, oh shit, what am I doing? Alright.
Yeah. Alright, so, Foe and Flux, you guys are trucking back, so I'm assuming you would have also grabbed your brother along the way.
Yep.
And, you guys are trucking as hard as you can, but unfortunately with a pack of tabaxis, who
know the area.
know the area, don't have difficult terrain because they're good with this kind of stuff, and they move faster than you. They catch up with you in like 10 minutes. And with Brom flying, he is able to keep up with them as well, because he doesn't have any difficult terrain through flight. And yeah, Beast, you catch up to him.
I say, so Flux, what were you gonna do?
You got my book
I got our two friends back.
and my book.
I didn't think it would be the best idea to go down there.
And I will say, with your when you were perceiving Flux running away, you did not see any of your belongings there. Like, your belongings, like any of the stuff that you guys had, it seems like they took it with them wherever.
When we were back in the jail cell, I know, a little bit ago, did they have it like hanging up outside of our jail cell or anything?
So this door was not cells, it was an
steel.
iron, yes, it was an iron door.
Okay.
So you could not see through it other than the slot. So it could be there, it could be Remkis's estate, it could have been at the demon estate. You didn't really look, but it wasn't where you guys all went unconscious at.
Okay, I tell them it would not have been a smart decision to go down there.
Especially when you had the whole group and didn't go with the whole group.
You would have
Huh?
been.
Huh?
It would have taken longer if you would have come.
I want you to take a deep look at yourself. And tell me you did not do a punk bitch move.
I mean, did you not pull a punk bitch move by stealing the diamonds?
You stole some diamonds.
Yeah, the ones to heal you and Theo.
What was the plan with that?
I wanted one diamond. There were two in there. I thought there were more.
Oh, you only stole the one that wasn't gonna.
No, he stole both of them.
Just to clarify, I'm not technically Theo.
Hey, Harlow.
You're Theo.
What the
You look
fuck
the
is
same.
We're gonna call you Theo from now on, because we're all gonna get confused.
Do you look the same?
He's still Theo, but he's talking like Harlow.
Yeah, he does have a different voice, and like you said, his mannerisms are different than Theo's. So
All right. We'll meet in the middle here. Tharlo.
Harlow sounds good to me.
No,
Ho.
it's Harlow with an H. This isn't my body.
What'd you do with
Mario?
What'd you do with Theo?
You fucking talk to him. I don't know.
Chuck them.
It's about doom, everybody.
Oh.
You hear Theo like,
Oh my god.
as soon as Harlow puts back like the ring back on, all he hears is like,
So I asked Flux, I'm saying, so what was your plan on heading back towards town?
Get more people. I don't know.
No, I know what your plan was.
What was it?
I'm not fucking stupid. I've been with you
Swindle.
long enough.
I was to save your parents.
You
Because
know,
there's a
you,
plot to kill them, and you can't see it.
you weren't gonna do shit to save my parents. You were gonna turn into me and
No.
go steal shit from the stores.
I was gonna turn into your father, actually. And then I was gonna read the people's faces and see which one was shocked to see him walking around, because they're the ones that wanted him dead.
Wouldn't everyone be shocked to see them walking around, seeing as
No.
they've been gone for a week?
Everybody would be elated, but the one person that's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" That's the one that wanted him dead.
Insight check.
Sure.
Oh, definitely.
I'm pretty sure they all would be
Six.
pretty.
Start in the right place.
It's hard to read. I'm gonna
My
assume he
hands.
beats a 6.
No. Come on.
What am I rolling?
Either perception or persuasion or
Oh, yeah,
deception.
I don't know yet.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Did you roll higher than a 6?
Oh yeah, 21.
You can't read it. You have no idea.
Beast. Come on. It's Flux.
And you wouldn't go for my book.
You wanted us to die again?
He
No.
wouldn't do that to you. Come on. Look at that face.
You've been with him longer than I have.
I believe him. All right. He only stole that one diamond.
No, he tried to steal two.
Not try. He did. Angel
I went
says.
for one, but I got 2.
But he gave him back. He gave him back.
Yeah,
No, he didn't give shit back. I had to go get them back
yeah, because you wouldn't let me come up onto the roof.
because it would have taken longer.
No,
Yes.
you had to go up there twice, didn't you?
So, yes, because you're an asshole.
Oh.
I say, now that we've got Brom and Theo, or Harlow, whatever the fuck his
Harlow.
name is,
Harlow, yeah.
I explained to them what's going on with my parents. And
I'll tell you.
apparently they were expecting me to come here and had sent out people to get a hold of me, and no one ever was able to, obviously.
They're in on it.
And
Wait, so why is everybody so concerned about your parents? Like, what makes them so special?
they're
Oh,
the
look,
king
he's a
and queen.
prince.
If he's a prince, I'm the king of the Fae, alright?
Mountain,
Come on!
you are the king of the Fae.
Get out of here.
Tell
Oh.
him, Mountain.
What am I telling him?
Who he is.
Are you talking about Prince Beast?
Boom.
I said, what did I say?
Nah, I didn't.
And this is the king.
No, I will roll that insight check.
Okay.
16.
16. There, tell him the truth.
Damn it.
Would it hurt if I cut off part of your tail? Or like got some tail from somebody?
Who,
Yeah, it's a fucking vein.
who are you talking to right now? Mountain says.
Thinking of-
Yeah. Would it hurt if I cut off part of your arm?
It's like twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here. I've been in that fucking ring for
Years.
15 years, I think.
Long
I
time.
never.
Oh, some demon lords stabbed me many times.
Remkus?
There's just once.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I mean, Theo was too young to know that, but
Oh, you say what was the question?
Was
he
Demon
asked
Lord
him-
Remkus.
Remkus
Oh,
for
it
the
was.
demon-
It was not. It was not a humanoid. It was not. Well, it was humanoid, but it wasn't a human.
Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna let you decide that. So So no,
Listen.
Lemkiss is not familiar to me either.
Maybe I jumped off a little bit. I'm a little bit of a. I might be a loose cannon.
No shit.
But let's get. I need to get.
Even Harlow's like, no shit. I fucking.
We
can
will
tell.
get your book back. Don't worry.
Now.
Not now.
It's
now,
my
it needs to be
money.
Now, actually.
It's my money,
what's-
and I need it now.
It needs to be now. You know why?
Why?
Because Remkis wanted that thing that fell from the sky. This book has stuff that leads to other god weapons. He has it. He's gonna start looking for it. We need it now.
You didn't memorize the book?
No.
He's not a smart fellow. His
You didn't,
intelligence
make
is
any,
like a two.
copies of it or anything? Like, write it down?
That's dangerous.
One book.
To rule
One
them
book.
all.
Rule them all.
I say, if we can figure out what's wrong with my parents, we can have a whole army behind us.
Yeah. Somebody's trying to kill him.
Yeah, from wherever they came from, which we gotta
No.
figure that out.
They came back and then they got sick. Isn't that right, Angel? Boom.
Shit.
So,
Which one's Angel?
Angel's the short one.
Angel's the one who healed Theo. I mean, Harlow. And it is the short one. Yes, it is the short one of the group. She goes, they were starting to turn ill when they returned. Like, as soon as they came in, they were already ill.
Oh,
Before
It's
anyone
not.
in town got to them, correct?
I would assume so. Like I said, it was as soon as they came in the town, they were just not looking good. And then it just got progressively worse.
So,
Jackie
so it
Bill-
most likely happened while they were out on the road doing whatever they were doing.
It
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Justin, does dying and coming back count as a long rest?
you didn't. It wasn't very restful. But you're
Harlow
no.
know what else?
He like starts to figure. So he's gonna have disadvantage on all range attacks for a week. While
Mhm.
Theo's trying to help him get used. I've got some funny mechanics. I'm gonna work with you.
Yep.
Harlow's gonna have disadvantage on all range attacks for a week.
Oh yeah, trying to get used to the body makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
That works.
Melee and rapier, he can do that shit. And
He
still
knows
get
how to
away.
rape. That's what I
Yep.
mean.
Whoa,
Rapier.
Whoa,
Whoa, we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
I said rapier.
But
He's
he
rapier.
just asked because Harlow would like to just cast Disguise Self just to show the group what he actually looks like.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh, balls. Okay.
Don't look
with-
at the pictures.
with Theo's stats.
Yeah, so you're still. Yeah, we'll say Theo stats just for.
I mean, if I made a separate stat sheet for Harlow, it'd be different.
Yeah, for right now
Okay.
at least.
Because Harlow's a cleric. Oh, balls. That's an 8.
You
It's
try.
like a Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, it's off. It's like they're like you see a lot of the tabaxis especially, they're all just like, ooh,
So
what
it-
happened to your
it-
face?
Imagine some contorted version of the picture I just sent. Some
Yeah.
horribly.
It's an 8-year-old's drawing.
Yeah,
of this.
it's they're all just like,
It's-
ooh.
Like a horribly. This doesn't do it justice.
I said, what's up with your thighs?
Give me
Say,
some
what's up
time.
with your thighs? Those things are fucking
Those are thunder.
disproportionate. Those things are completely
You
disproportionate.
need a lot of lower body strength to be able to swing a hammer. Hammer! Mind you, that was my body.
Yeah, you skipped arm day. Shit.
He skipped all days in this body.
Alright. Sweet.
I say, let's go try to figure out what's wrong with my parents. And then we'll get everything back.
Okay. So you guys
This group.
head back to the Infinite Peaks, and it's completely asunder. No, I'm just kidding.
I told you.
No, you get back, and you go to the castle, I'm assuming? Beast?
Yes.
And you lead the group up to your bedroom, that has its own living room, and then, like, a bedroom, and then a workout
Litter
room,
box.
a litter box.
Litter box.
Yeah. Like his area of the castle is bigger than most of the places you've ever stayed in. Just his area. He's very wealthy. And
Where's the gold?
What?
he said, "Where's the gold?"
My parents.
Well, you
That's
guys
why
get
we need to
back
help them.
at night. By the time you get back, and the guards, Beast, if you'd like, you know there are cots available if you want them to bring them to your room.
Yes, that would be preferred.
They bring cots up, and you all can take a long rest here.
Can I just check in on my parents to make sure they're still there and all good?
Yes. You
Well, not all good, but
and Angel, actually, as you guys came into the castle, Angel went off back to check on your parents right away. So you see Angel there, and she goes, "There's no change still.
okay.
We gotta
Well,
figure this
hopefully
out."
Something changes in the morning. Yeah,
Okay.
Or we'll figure out something.
Holy heals. Good berries.
Just stuff
Nope,
them with good
not
berries.
good berries.
Especially right
Oh.
now with your casting.
Hey, Beast, can you spot me some gold? I need to make some money.
It is currently like midnight right now. By the time you
I
guys
say-
get back.
If we help out my parents, they'll give us whatever we need.
Gambling money? I'm kidding.
They will give us whatever we need. You've
Why
seen
didn't
the
you
place
tell
that
us
I
you were
came
a
from.
prince?
What?
Why didn't you tell us you were a prince?
Because I don't like to be considered that, hence why I left.
Makes sense.
Harlow goes over to Beast. He's like, hey, I'm not a big guy in this body. But you've been a prince this whole time, and you knew my brother was looking for someone to help aid a whole other tribe of Tabaxi. You didn't think that this might have been something nice to bring up?
He doesn't really like other Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Read
I
the
would
room.
have. If I had money.
This is me and him.
No, I know,
No A
Harlow.
and B conversation.
Well, you got
You
Steve
can
right
speak
here.
yourself, huh?
I say there was other important things going on. I didn't think that was it's not a thing I like to talk about, unless absolutely necessary.
Unless he's backing you up.
So Harlow asks, he's like, does I know you're a prince here. Do you have like a military or a militia or some sort
We've got a lot of good trained fighters. That's what I'm saying. If we help out my parents, we will get anything we want. We want some money, they will help us. We need some other fighters to go take on Rumkiss, they will help us. We need to go save your clan, they will help us.
But who's gonna save them? Me.
By the way, Harlow asked, what's the name of your tribe?
Shit, you're gonna make me fucking look this shit up. I don't remember
We haven't
that
even
shit.
named our group yet.
Hold on, it's on my email.
I have something for our group. I thought I settled on a name. Cause I won the.
Should be at this point our fucking name should be knocking on death's door.
Knock, 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 knock it out.
Let's see. It doesn't. Fuck.
We can look it up
Didn't
later.
I have? It's on my fucking other computer because the Google Keep thing that I have in the email is only just.
It's local.
It's a short. No, it's a short summary. It doesn't say anything about the name of the
Oh,
clan.
okay.
But I know on like the one Google Doc that we did at the beginning, that has the name of the clan.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. All right. So.
Because ours had two tribe names. One before when it was in the jungles, and one now as it resides in the caves and Underdark.
All right. So as you guys take rest on these actually really comfortable cots, like these are nicer than a lot of beds that you sleep in at like taverns and things. you take the night to rest. Those of you that were dead, you can take your long rest. And those that are still living, you can also take your long rest. So
Yeah, I gotta
Foe,
heal.
you can Flex, you gotta heal up a little bit.
I
And
got sucked.
this is where we will end it tonight. And yeah, everybody's back.
Did it, boys? We
I'm
did it.
gonna do
Thanks,
some-
Jason.
I'm gonna do things, Justin.
I try.
Yeah, so just so everyone is aware, I did not think you guys were going to survive Remkus. If you did, it would have been fine. But I always had this in my back pocket with getting Jason's part intertwined a little bit.
And
So,
mine.
well, and then yours helped too.
You brought up the that I always had a
Yeah.
that I always had a
And then we had
healer as a child.
Theo intertwined and Flux intertwined now too with his book. Man, this is a convergence episode.
Angel's older than me, right?
Yes,
Not
Angel
much,
is
I
older.
went.
Yeah.
How much older?
Probably only like 5,
10
10.
years? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd say with probably 5 years.
Justin, you need to get me out of these big towns.
A very secluded town. I mean,
This
it's
is very
big, but
isolated. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
isolated.
know, but I can't go in towns in general, I guess.
I'm definitely gonna message.
I already have things that I want to do,
I'm
Justin.
gonna try
Yeah,
to come
steal
up.
from everyone.
One of
You
the
started it
I
one of
started
them-
it! You tried changing it to my parents!
for a good reason.
By the way,
No.
Yeah.
you've got a lawful good guy right next to you now too.
Yeah, well, you got a chaotic something.
Yeah,
I
least
mean,
you-
neutral with me.
No, I'm lawful good. At
I'm
least
neutral,
until Theo-
neutral.
At least until Theo takes the reins, which we're gonna have at some point, Justin. I'm gonna have to talk with you about if the ring is gonna be interchangeable or if it's every time I die or something like that. If I come back,
you'll find
I
out.
don't know.
You'll find out. But did you see what I sent you in Discord?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh shit! I did not.
Did you see what I sent you in Discord?
You didn't send me anything since the last time I checked.
Exactly. I'll keep you posted.
What? Oh, okay.
Goes-
What?
So you'd have two.
A summer kind of summer. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, best of both worlds, I guess.
Right. So it would actually work out really nicely right now.
Is that a song?
So you would roll new stuff.
I'll ask you. I'm messaging you, right? A quick one. What skills?
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking here.
Yeah.
All right. With my forgery kit or disguise kit,
This
can I make a
motherfucker.
convincing tale?
This motherfucker. Forging is for signing shit.
Yeah,
First
forging
off.
is not. That would be
Yeah,
disguise
don't you-
kit.
Your tale?
No, don't give him the idea of that, though. He's gonna fucking sign something in my parents' name. I decree that Flux is the new Prince of...
Prince of Wales.
Peaks.
The Infinite Peaks.
Infinite Peaks. I don't know why I said
Just
1,000.
want a small plot of land. No, but seriously, does my disguise kit? Can I make a convincing tale?
You can certainly try.
Do I have to
Gonna
roll
be
for
all
this?
like the fucking and shit.
I have proficiency with my disguise kit.
Oh, I know. You would
You still have to
roll.
roll for it.
Right, it would still be like some check, but then you'd add your proficiency as well. Probably be like a dex check plus your proficiency.
Sweet.
Okay, well, see, no one died.
I died.
Well, you're back though.
Nobody stayed dead
No one
Yeah.
stayed
except for Theo. Theo's still dead, really.
I know he has to run.
dead. Now, just remember what happens if you abuse the healer. Remember what I did last campaign.
Yeah, you got rid of him.
Who was the healer? Oh,
You turned him into an
Vobrus.
asshole.
Vovrus.
You turned him into an evil guy.
No, he got killed by Gorgoroth.
Yep.
His soul got taken.
I'm gonna
Probably not
abuse
a
this.
worse healer. One that guy just dips.
Are you talking about real?
No.
No, the other one. Not Vo. What was his name? Shit. Uxone. Uxone.
Oh, he was an asshole and a
Yeah,
half.
that one was the asshole. That was yeah. And then Rill came along because you guys were tired of my shenanigans with the NPCs.
Justin, do you want me to do standard? What is it? Roll 5, takeaway 2, or roll 4,
It's
takeaway
roll.
1?
Yeah, roll 4, takeaway 1. Yeah.
And just do that for those 2 stats.
No, you could do the whole thing. Like you could literally create that character, and then you could create.
Well, wait. Mentally though.
Well, create Harlow as you would.
Okay.
And then if
Well, your
what we
physical
could do
stats are gonna
is
be
we'll
Neo.
create a new one that is put them together, if that would be easier. So then it would take. So basically, you're gonna have 3 character sheets.
Yeah, if at some point this week we can set some time aside and talk about how to go through this, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, it'll be. I think it should be easy enough.
Oh, no, it won't be longer than a half hour.
Yeah, it should be easy.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm
cool,
getting
cool, cool.
confused.
Yeah.
So was this planned from the beginning too, with Jace Foe being part of Strahd campaign?
Yeah,
Or-
that was Jason's character. Is he wanted a warlock, and he wanted a gun, and I was like, well, we know
The only
somebody.
person we know
We know somebody.
know.
We know a guy.
just became a queen.
And then literally, so freaking hilarious. Obviously, I brought in the dog, and I talked to Jason about it beforehand, and we had talked about like naming of the dog, and obviously the dog was named Lancelot in the Curse of Strahd campaign, and we were like, okay, let's keep it the same theme, and he named him Arthur. And then, but when it happened, you all were like, oh, I wonder if it's Craig's character, which I can't remember Craig's character's name. And I was just like,
I deleted it.
I know, you deleted it so quick, I don't remember it.
I still have mine.
Oh, I know, so does Ash is up there too, and so is Jesse.
Yeah. Justin's character was named Jesse.
Yeah.
Craig's got screwed over, Nate. They all.
Craig's character was a dick. He killed a dog.
No, he was
I
not.
died trying to find my way back.
Yeah.
I
Frank,
got lost in the forest.
you're the objective voice here. Was Craig's character in fact a dick?
Not anymore. He's a lucky puppy now.
Listen, he was misunderstood. No, but at the time of the campaign.
He killed a puppy. I don't know what else there is to say.
Monster.
I didn't kill a puppy.
He had the head delivered.
Yeah, to the final battle.
After the
I
final
had-
battle.
I had somebody kill him. Listen, he was.
First a badger, then a parrot, then a fucking peacock, and then a fucking puppy.
Listen, they can hang. What are you?
Like,
And
Craig's
you
a
guys are giving
sociopath.
shit for saying some derogative comments towards horses?
yeah,
had
you're
lit-
going the way of Bob.
Who's Bob?
Gotta nip it in the bud.
Character was Bob.
That's right, your character was Bob. Yeah.
Bob.
And you know what happened to him? He spends an eternity in Ravenloft as a dog.
As a
Because
But, you know, that's not too bad.
I mean, at least you're still alive. I'm somewhere in the forest dead.
It's a haven for dogs. So I mean, of all the places to be a dog, that's the perfect place.
not for
Wait,
Lancelot though.
did you guys actually kill your big baddie?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's why Ash took the
Yeah.
spot.
Oh, okay. So why are you a dog?
The Barovia
Because-
bitch.
Because after you killed Strahd, only one person could survive.
No, only one person could take his place.
It was
And-
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it then
I got
my
pretty
character
good
died.
stuff.
We took out Bob, and
Me
then
and Ash sort of sided together, but I left.
Polymorph you?
No, she's a fucking queen of the realm now, so she can do whatever she wanted.
She still has to cast spells, I imagine.
No.
No, Strahd was pretty powerful, so
You
she got
remember
all.
what she said? She has so much power here, but not everywhere else.
Yeah, she has her own domain, and she can bring people to and from her domain, and has power in that domain.
Speaking of, we're gonna have some talks here on Discord.
You can have some family discussion.
Uh-huh. I know a thing or two about the gods and goddesses of the realms.
Where did you think he got his magical power from?
No idea. I never heard of this one. Right? Is she fairly new, or is she like?
She's
Right?
she's not technically a god. She is of Ravenloft, and Ravenloft is not anything that you've ever heard of. Ravenloft is actually a very secretive realm.
I know of like the mains and all the other, but not this super subsect of what the fuck.
Frank, does your campaign take place in this current world as it is? Fluides.
Not currently.
But
no.
they started there.
Yeah. They said they didn't want to be on a boat anymore, so here we are.
Okay.
What did you do?
Sent them somewhere
pull
else.
Did your dimension pull him into the future?
Justin, if at some point
No.
we want to do a one shot or a realm tie-in, although all my players are different except for Craig. Craig's a common player. We're in Faerun, like just classical Faerun.
You want the boring route? Just kidding.
We want the easy route. We got shit to do.
Look at him.
I've already created the whole freaking world, man. I could have given you a continent to work with. That's what I did with Frank, and then Frank decided to go in a different realm. So
Yeah.
Still doesn't have voices for the characters.
We're
I
in
for my characters.
No, I'm simply for Justin. I'm talking to Justin.
sorry, I will try better next time.
Craig is a barbarian asshole.
Wow,
I hate him.
sounds like his normal character in all the other ones too, just without the barbarian.
Oh yeah, did he tell you about how he massacred a tribe of Inuit fucking Eskimos?
Sounds like
wonderful.
Gorgoroth. Sounds like Gorgoroth.
No.
I'm proud.
No.
I
They were
shouldn't-
assholes.
I should have given you a caveat. I gave my players at that point because we started at level 8, and I was like, I'm gonna give you guys one rare item to pick, and this guy fucking like rules lord. Like,
I found
and he
the
picked the fucking most
Sunforger.
Sunforger, which I guess is some axe that basically is a fireball that he can cast every hour on the hour. So he throws the axe, it explodes like a fireball, same damage, and then it returns to his hand, but he has to use an action on the next turn to return it.
Yeah.
But still. So I had this cool thing that were in the sea of like an Antarctic sea, and a bunch of like Inuit or Eskimo like fishermen and hunters, whale hunters and stuff like that. They show up and they're just looking for food. And so one of our group members, they're like, oh, we give them a bag of food and a bag of gold. They look at the bag of gold and they throw the bag of gold in the water because they don't need currency. They need food. And they keep the bag of food, and then he takes the axe and fireballs the rowboat. And then continues to massacre all the fucking...
You know what?
of the tribe.
They probably had pets too.
I know the pets.
Common
Unless
theme
they were on
here.
the
Common
Unless
theme.
they were on the ship.
Right. Oh, I'm sure they did. They probably did. Right, Nate? They had pets on the
Yes,
boat.
they did.
Alaska
I mean,
Malamutes and stuff.
No, they had these trained leopard seals.
The
I
guy,
could see them, but they were under the water, and when you exploded the rowboats...
he blamed me because I was throwing my axe and having it explode and scaring all the water, all the wildlife away.
You guys are trying to stealthily go through the sea of moving ice, and this guy's throwing an axe off of the side of a boat that explodes every hour.
No. Oh, what would you have done, Justin?
I wouldn't
Jesse,
have
Frank?
given you the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you had the
Mistake
axe-
one.
No, if you had
that was a
it,
mistake.
what would you have done on a ship
But you know what the funny thing is?
with hours and days on hand? You would throw it and have it explode.
all of my first time players, I sent them resources to look and stuff like that. they all picked somewhat reasonable items, like pretty cool items, like and not game breaking. This thing
You
is.
thought Craig was gonna be reasonable?
Listen, I looked for 5 minutes and found this. Okay.
Told me he's like, yeah, I have this axe that does fireball every hour. I was like, no, it doesn't. And I'm like, that's not rare. He's like, yeah, it's a rare level. I'm like, no, it's. And sure enough, he shows me it's a rare level.
Jeez.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going because I gotta get shit out.
Yep, I'm getting